So Kurung Kume, assemble. Here comes Jyogi Juna. He has multiple nicknames like Wild Boar, Monster or Cardio Freak. Jyogi Juna makes a return in APB once again. Former training partner of legend Pokken, Jyogi is an interesting dude who for most of his boxing career learned his boxing skill through rounds and rounds of sparring with elite boxers of the state. And one more interesting fact about Jyogi Juna is that last time हमने देखा था कि जोगी ने 75 किलो में फाइट किया था, and which he felt was he was too heavy for it. So this time he's making his appearance in 65 kilogram and it feels like this is the right weight class for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, last time we had Jyogi Juna against Pandey in APB Season 2 and it was a beating to the opponent. I really love Juna's boxing.
And his opponent, fighting from the red corner, hails from Netherlands, 24 years of age, weighs 65 kilos. His record stays as debut. This boxer is a competitor in multiple amateur MMA bouts, showcasing his striking and grappling versatility. An experienced freestyle wrestler, professional boxing with a strong multi-sport combat foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, from the red corner, the Rocked Boxer, Ejun Loha.
Shout out to the CCA guys watching this. A big shout out to the coach, Emmett, and the manager, Victor. First of all, thank you for providing so many excellent fighters from Nagaland because we would be incomplete without you. So on the stage, approaching the stage is Rock Boxer Lota. So I would like to say something about this guy. This guy beat my elder brother in an MMA match, you know.
My words.
So now he's making his pro debut in a tough 4-round fight against Jyogi Juna. And the fight against my brother, it was a tough 3-round fight where he was ultimately declared the victor. So Lota is a counter fighter with 7-2 amateur boxing record, 3-2 MMA record and 2-0 Wushu record, and it doesn't end here. He also has a kickboxing record of 1 win. So he trains at the TCA Dimapur Ground Zero.
I'm like, what can I say about TCA? If someone wants to train in Thailand, the closest thing he can get in India is TCA. I'm really excited for this fight, personally.
So once again, back to back, we're getting to see an interesting matchup.
Both experienced fighters, and tonight we'll see who's the better boxer.
So here we go. So this will be quite interesting because इससे पहले भी जो match था, so we saw a cross fight between both the guys.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm very excited for this fight. Someone's head is going out tonight.
And asked Jyogi Juna about this fight. He says, my opponent is a tough fight, but I love destroying tough guy in the ring. That's what he enjoys. So Juna looks ripped, man. Last time when I sparred with Juna, he was 5 kilos above what he's weighing now. And he was much more bulkier. And look at him. It looks like he has achieved a lot of thick muscle in the gym. Clean, lean muscle in the gym while training for his fight. Oh, no!
That was a good hook, right on time. But Ejung shrugs it off, but connects one more.
Juna enjoying it. Both of them are going for the fences. Nice head movement from Juna.
The last thing you want to do with Juna is inboxing.
Ooh, that was a nice uppercut from Ejung. Caught Juna. Now Juna looks more alert. So that's the difference.
Ijung really has a very good stance on the base.
तो ज़्यादातर बॉक्सर्स को ये होता है कि जब when people from other discipline come and box with them, they find it a bit difficult because they are not orthodox. But at the same time, as the round follows up, they get adapted to the style. And Juna is one of the best high guard in the APB stable of fighters.
Oh my God, these boys are going at it, man.
If they need to pace themselves, man. They need to pace themselves. If he goes on in this pace, it will be hard for him to deliver power in the fourth round. But Juna with a nice 1-2. Hunting Ijung. Nice uppercut. Nice.
Oh, that is in the.
That was a low blow. That was a low blow. That was a low blow.
That wasn't right in the carrots and onions, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I will see.
That was a hard hit. That was a hard hit, definitely. He has his time. He can take his time off until he recovers. He gets a 5.
So accidents like this happen, man. Accidents like this happen all the time, man.
And somewhere it does mess up with your flow. Nonetheless, accidents do happen.
And it's tough recovering from it, man, right? It's tough recovering from it. I mean, the aftershock is really painful.
I mean, rather than for the aftershock, you have to be engaged in a game. It messes up with the flow. You know that, Yuptar, very well.
So, on this break, I asked Yogi Juna yesterday, what changes are you bringing on to this fight? He said that last time when I was fighting, I was looking for a knockout and I was swinging big. But this time I'm gonna go. I'll not hunt for a knockout, but instead I'll let the knockout come. And he'll
What of
invest.
sweet punches that.
Yeah. And we can see this in action, man.
Ijung can take his time.
There's no shame in it. You can take the stand, man. I mean, take his time, okay.
But taking his time means the opponent also gets time to recover.
Yeah, man, that's true.
And goes to his corner and ref calls the fight again. Let's go. First round.
Both of them are swinging. Ijung with a huge swing. Let's see how it connects.
Oh, that's a slip and fall.
And referee gives it a knockdown.
I think so. It was a slip.
Was it a slip?
I believe it was a slip.
Okay, but it all depends upon the referee. That's what he calls, and he gives it a knockdown to Juna. So automatically here on Juna ki taraf jayega. Juna charging in again.
Now that's the place that Juna wants to be. He is an inboxer. It's been long he's been chasing Lotha, but right now
Lotha looks charged, man. His corner urging him to dictate the pace nicely. Keep it a little bit slower. Don't expend all your energy. Still the first round, man. Juna looking, hunting for it, picking his shots well, going to the body.
Again.
And he says it's to the low blow again.
Now Ijung is getting pissed, but it does happen in the heat of the moment. They are going for uppercuts. Juna gets the fight. Ijung calls off.
Ijung calls off.
I believe it was too much for.
That was a bad call. I won't say that was bad. That was a bad decision from Ijung. Because whatever happened is the hands of the referee. The referee believed that he should have continued it, but he called off the final decision.
Ijung making appeal to the commissioner.
Let's see how the drama unfolds. If we could get a replay, it would have been good.
Well, it happened really quick. It was difficult to see too. You can. Ijung is making an. Ijung is making his appeals, but once the call is done, I don't know if there is any way of restarting the fight again. On the other side, Juna's wraps are being taken off.
I mean, that's smart. That's what even I would have done, man. Because Yes, it's honorable. लेकिन अगर आप fight में रुकते हैं, there's more chances of being damaged. The referee says that the decision is final. So that was really sad for the boxer Ijung. He came here to put on his show. He believes it was a low blow, but the referee says that was enough. I've seen enough. You should have stood up when I asked you to. You didn't respond well, so I'm calling off this fight.
Man, IBC rules, man. The calls have been made out according to the rules.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have scored.
And if you see in the replay, it might have been a body shot.
Which ended in the first round tonight.
I believe it might have been a body shot that connected, like, once you're already rocked in your carrots and onions, the next body shot loose above the belt.
Weight category.
Carrots and onions, so I say the situation is really vegetables. I mean, it's sad. Whatever happened is sad. I feel bad for the boxer from Nagaland, man, because he believes it was a nut shot, and he obviously didn't want the match to end this way.
And on the other side, I want to see a little more boxing from
But it
Juna.
was going good. It was. They had 3 more rounds to go, right?
Yeah, definitely. Nonetheless, here's a winner, Yogi Juna.
So what if? Oh, so it's quite interesting. The referee. So it's quite interesting. The referee called it a knockout stoppage. So Juna has a knockout stoppage.